Alrighty then, latest dilemma. I turned this one on, same time I turned on Garden 3. Again, welcome to Garden 2. And for whatever reason, I can feel the water in the pipe, but there is not enough pressure to let it drip. I've even opened the end here, that's why it's a little wet, to make sure water was going through it, and it is. It's just not enough pressure to drip. So, turning that one off, I'm turning this one on. That's the middle one. And the middle one is the same soaker hoses that I used last year. Same one that I have on the first two rows over there with the elderberry. And it's dripping, it's doing its job. My answer is down and back. You can see it, this is the front side. You can see little drippy spots, and zoom in over there. Down and back, it's dripping. So, what I'm thinking, and I'm not gonna know until I test it over there, is this one goes 3/4 inch of hose from the tank all the way over to here, and it's always been really low pressure because of it. It's just how it is, that there's not a big downfall, and 3/4 inch does not provide a lot of pressure, which is why I did all my research and have a 2-inch pipe running from the tank all the way down the garden bed, was to try and increase my pressure load. So I'm thinking these hoses worked well under house pressure, and I'm hoping they work well under hose pressure, or the 2-inch pipe pressure, because that means the two of them that I put in this garden will have to leave, probably go up there by the elderberries, because those are the two that are going right now that are this kind of hose, and those hoses will have to come over here. It's craziness. Now, having said that, I gotta spend 5 minutes over here, because I got strawberries to pick. I can't be letting critters get into my strawberries. I've been neglecting them, focused on the coop, and I have lots of strawberries. So, while Garden 3 is watering, and this row is watering, I'm gonna go ahead and pick strawberries. And then if I have to change hoses out, because I gotta wait till the hour's up, I'm gonna let that water for an hour, and then the next hose has one of these on it, and see if it works. You know, and if it does, then I know I just gotta switch them out, and I'll water Garden 3 today, and I'll water Garden 2 tomorrow. You know, life is still easy. All right, bucket, talk to you in a few. Say not a lot, not enough to put in the dehydrator, but that's an awesome strawberry. What is that, 3 fingers? I know I got a little bit of damage, I can't be waiting. I'll say this one, isn't that one nice? So he's just maybe just a little more than 2 fingers wide, long, but he is wide. He's, what, 2 knuckles for sure. Nice strawberries. Isn't that awesome? So, I think I know what I'm having with dinner tonight. What you think? Well, alrighty then. This is again that new hose. I got a little drip going on right there. There's a little water puddling right there. I got a little drip going on here. I got a little puddling going on here. Does that make sense? So these need house pressure. I don't have another way of saying it. That drip of water that's right there, I don't even know if you can see it, is only because, again, I opened the lid to make sure that if there was any debris or anything like that, it would flush and that water was getting through. And it is. It just doesn't work well off the gravity fed. Now, you know, again, I got a little bit of water dripping here. I don't have any water dripping over there. Can't have that. So having said that, hooked up one of my hoses that, again, it's got a little spray thingy here that's spraying out in the, yes, Nita, and onto the black woven fabric. But it's the fact that it's, you know, it's working. You know, it's soaking all the way around. You can't miss it. The hose is quite wet. So, all right, I'm gonna turn this one off. And, you know, that one didn't get watered. I'm gonna turn this other one on. That way, again, I can see if I can water both gardens or two beds at the same time. Oh, hang on. Let me adjust the fact that I'm leaking. Talk to you in a few. I'm leaking there. I did change out the hose. And I'm leaking there. Alright, so this bed's not going to get watered tonight either. Alrighty then. Put a third hose on it. It's not leaking there anymore. Good thing. I went ahead and turned that end over and kind of just hold it down with a piece of wood so it will soak in so I can water this bed. Because what that does is it leaves me that one that did not get watered and the mulberries up here that didn't get watered. And I'm going to go ahead and get my my little 2-gallon watering jug and just water them. You know, use that faucet, fill it, water them. So, talk to you in a few.